Dear friends and students, today I am going to talk about how to conduct and face online examinations in free application through mobile and laptop. It is very easy to conduct and face online examination. Come, let us go to demonstration. Before go to demonstration, please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell button which is below in this video for education related daily updates. Dear friends and students, now let us go to demo. This demonstration will given by Mr. Ashok Macha, professor and IAS trainer. Come, let us go.
So you can see the screen, right? So the first thing you have to do is go to the Play Store. The very first thing. So you will be giving the examination through a mobile app, right? So go to the Play Store and search for EZ Exam. Search for EZ Exam, right? EZ Exam, online exam. This is the application we will be using to give the examination. Okay, EZ Exam. So after installing the application, open it. Right? So you will be given a specific user ID and password. We'll give you that personally. Right? You will be given the specific user ID and password. You have to use that user ID and password to enroll or log in. Just go to the Play Store and click EZ Exam and download that application. We will send you the link as well if you want. So this is my user ID. This is my roll number and my password. I have entered my password and login. So I already created one demo exam PUC as you can see on the screen. This is the demo exam PUC. 16 questions, 60 minutes, 80 marks. Each question carries 4 marks. In this way, I have created one demo examination. So after login, you can see the examination as per the schedule, right? You can see the examination as per the schedule. And once you start the examination, you cannot end it. It will be automatically submitted. Once submitted, whatever the result, that maybe how many questions you might have answered, that will be your end examination. So please be careful. Okay. So all you have to do is start exam. It will ask for the camera permission, right? So it will ask for the camera permission because you cannot copy in the examination. It will take the pictures of you. Okay. So during the time of the examination, if you turn the camera off, the examination will be void. You will get 0 marks. You have to keep the camera on. So take a picture to start the examination and you have read all the instructions and all. Finally, start the examination. Right? So once you start the examination, this is how the examination will be. Right? These are the questions. These are the 4 options as you can see. A, B, C, D. Right? And these are the number of questions. Right? These are the questions. All 16 questions as you can see. And every question starts like this. The question 1, question 2, question 3. Right? So each question carries 5 marks. Each question carries 5 marks and negative marks 0. In that way, we have these questions. Only one among this is the right answer. Right? So in this way, you have the questions and you choose the answers. For choosing the answers, see, first option is A. Right? I select it and finally, you have to save it. Right? You have 2 options over here. Either save or review. If you click review, the color will change. Right? Next one I am giving it as B and saving it. So saving is green in color. The question you are about to answer is red in color. And if you are marking for review, it is purple color. If you are marking for review means you are not confirmed about the answer. You do not have any confirmation about the answer. So after the end of the exam, you can go to that question again and you can change it. Right? So this one, I have already saved it. So I do not have any problem with that answer. So when I mark it for the review, that means you are not very sure about the answer, so you want to verify it again. So that is the review option, right? So after reviewing the answer, you save it. Okay? And the third one, the same way. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So I answered all the questions. After answering all the questions, this is how the end slide will be, right? The finish the examination. Once you finish the examination, it will be automatically submitted and you cannot do anything after that, right? You cannot take the examination again. Okay? So this is how. If you do not want to submit, if you want to verify, you can directly go from first question onwards again, right? And you can change the answers as well. Before submitting, you can change any answer, but after submitting, you cannot change anything, right? If the time is ending, because you can see the timer here, 57 minutes 04, right? The timer will be on. So if the time is done, the exam will be automatically submitted. You have to submit it before the time. Once the time is done, exam will be automatically submitted, because you have to finish the examination in that specific time itself. Okay? So save all the answers and finally finish the examination. Finish. Right? This cannot be undone. Are you really sure you want to submit the answers? This is the last thing. Right? Yes. I have reviewed all the answers. I am very sure about the answers, and finally submit the answers. Yes, it is done. Close window. Right? See, the exam started on this particular time and the exam submitted on this particular time. So you cannot take the examination again. This is how you're going to give all the examinations. Okay?
Thank you. Is there any doubts and queries? Please send your comments on the comment box. We will try to solve your queries. And keep waiting for next videos. Thank you all. Love you all.